With Benjanardo disappearing somewhere in the mountains, I've had to shift my focus almost completely to the ball cap brigade, especially since the baristas aren't wearing Benjanardo's braids anymore. And the ball cap boys have seemed to lose interest in those braids now that Benjanardo's gone, which is good for the baristas at least. So, while I'm keeping my eyes open for the next time Benjanardo's braids appear, I'm kind of at a dead end with them for now, leaving me no choice but to dive into the dark undercurrent being brought to the surface by the ball cap brigade, an undercurrent which reeks of fear and intimidation. An undercurrent that threatens to destroy our community and everything that makes Heartsville special. I had no idea how deep this undercurrent ran when I first encountered the ball cap boys at the Festival of Lights. But when my last video about the city council meeting elicited a number of threats from an especially angry ball cap boy, I decided to take a closer look. I discovered he's part of a secretive group that goes to public meetings to collect images of those they identify as political enemies. At this point, I can only speculate, but based on his threats, it appears they plan to target these individuals and silence them, including me. But I refuse to be silenced. And I also refuse to be derailed from reporting on the good things we have in Heartsville. Things like free summer concerts, where we come together to dance. Or free festivals where we can chase bubbles, shuck corn, pop piñatas, fly kites, eat pies, trick or treat, stuff stockings, and light Christmas trees. Yes, I know they're simple pleasures, but those are the seeds for a great community. And that's what we're growing here. Unfortunately, the ball cap boys aren't looking for the necessary common ground to cultivate those seeds. Which is why we must challenge their power. Feeding these toxic trolls on social media isn't the best way to do that, however. It's going to take boots on the ground, win-win collaboration, to grow Heartsville into the safe, healthy, exciting community we're meant to be. This is Justine Hunter reporting.
You're Justine Hunter?
Yes, but you can't tell anyone.
Why not?
It could get me killed.
Seriously?
That's why we're using an alias.
In someone else's voice?
To protect the team.
What team?
The team of investigative journalists.
Do I know anybody else on this team?
I've already said too much. We should get out of here. Yeah, they're everywhere.
Heartsville is a fictional video comic series, but real-world events and beings do inspire the story. Pieces of real personalities, both heroic and villainous, have found their way into the fictitious ones here. If you see yourself in any of them, let's hope it's the heroic. If not, perhaps it's time for some serious introspection.